Hi guys, it's Chessa with Checker, and I'm here with Jen, and she's going to tell you all about all of their great I always say it wrong.
I'm Jen with Best Quilt Sew Knit.
Best Quilt Sew Knit.
And we're going to show you how to use Acorn products today. So these are going to make your quilting life a lot easier and more fun. So the first thing you need to know is when your fabric is put on a bolt, it gets stretched because a machine has rolled it up and stretched the fibers out. So if you do not pre-wash, this is going to help you to not have your seams go like this when you wash your project for the first time. So I'm going to show you how to pre-treat your fabric. The first thing you're going to do is take your fabric and the mist bottle with Acorn Easy Press Fabric Treatment. You're going to just spray this lightly on your fabric. Just a little bit is all you need. And I have my iron set to a dry setting at about a wool setting. Wool is correct for most irons, maybe a little more, maybe a little less, but don't turn it up too high or you might burn something. So I'm just going to iron this in until the fabric is dry. Now while I'm doing that, this one here has nothing on it. There is no treatment. See how it's a little bit frayed and it's got no body to it? That's sad. This one here has been pre-treated. And I'm going to show you how this one is just as well pre-treated. So this one has a little bit more on it, and this one has a little bit more. Next, I'm going to show you how to piece your pieces without using pins. When you use pins, you can distort your fabric. Also, most machines, the feed dogs are designed to pull your fabric forward. So what ends up happening is it pulls your fabric and you end up with pieces that look like this. But if you glue it, they can't move. They won't budge, and you'll end up with perfect pieces every time. Let me show you. Just simply put a little pin drop of glue any place you would normally put a pin. This does not have to be perfect. We're just holding it in place. Next, take your other piece of fabric and put it right sides together on the top. Just press it down with your fingers until you're happy with the placement and iron that until the glue is dry. Just press it in an up and down motion. No need to slide it back and forth or you might move it. Now I like to flip it over so I can see the bottom. See how I can still see the glue dots? That's how I know it's not quite dry. I'll just press that a little longer. Okay, so I can no longer see the glue dots, so now I know I'm ready. Now if I made a mistake, the great thing about Seam-Align Gentle Hold fabric glue is it's a temporary hold. If I'm not happy with the placement, I'll simply just pull it apart. Nothing has been distorted, and the glue will wash out when you wash your project for the first time. Now I've already stitched these pieces here. So I have this already stitched. Now I'm ready to show you how to get flat seams. You need the Easy Press pen. Simply open this end and we fill that with Easy Press fabric treatment. Simply pour that in here to about here. And then you're just going to put the screw top back on. Just like that. Now I'm going to remove the cap. And there's a little pen nib here. The first time you use it, it's a good idea to press down on it. Make sure you're getting some product out of there. Now, I'm going to open this up and just give it a little press with no Easy Press, just to show you the difference. Now, do you see how that side just wants to pop up on you there? We like our seams to be flatter than that. So I'm just going to draw along the seam with my Easy Press pen. And I'm going to press it until it's dry with the same iron at the same setting. Dry iron on a wool setting. You will know when it's dry because you won't be able to see the wet strip I've just put on it. Now, do you see how flat that seam is? Everybody likes flat seams. Now I'm going to show you how to nest my pieces together using the glue again. So I've got this piece that I have already cut, and I'm ready to nest my seams. So the first thing I'm going to do is put 2 little drops of glue just there in the middle, and I'm going to take my other piece and just put it on top. Now I'm just going to wiggle it in until it's nicely nested, just like this. And I will finish the other edges here. Again, I'm just putting the seam-aligned glue with a couple of drops to hold it in place. The great thing about seam-aligned glue is you can put that through your machine and it's not going to gum up your needle at all. I'm just going to press that until it's dry. You can see it's taking me a moment, but resist the urge to turn your iron up any higher because you don't want to burn anything. Just about ready. Now that the glue is dry and the pieces are perfectly nested together. Do you see how perfect this is? And I'm a beginner quilter. If I can get seams this perfect, imagine what you can do. Now our products come in very small from the Easy Press pen. It is the same product in the Easy Press mist bottle. It is the same product in this bottle here in the 16 ounce that you will use to fill your mist bottle. And if you need to treat a lot of fabric, you need to get this one here, the 1 gallon size. We have the glue in a 1 ounce size. We also have a pro version of the glue. It has a bigger mouth on it, making it much easier for your customers to be able to refill. This bottle really is an investment. Next, you'll need to get them this one here. This is the 4 ounce glue refill. Simply fill this up again and you'll never need to replace this bottle. And you can get them at Checker today. If you're here at H&H, go see them. They're in booth 1205. Thank you for watching my video.